Heyo, this is Rolla682 here with another video. Today I have my top 9 tip video. Let's get started. Okay, first tip, adjust your UI size. Did you ever wonder why your minimap seems a bit small? Well, you can go to your game options and adjust the size. Just go to the options tab, the interface, HUD scale. It is limited in that it rescales your whole HUD, but if you're on PC, you can make it a little bit larger for clarity if you so choose. One word of caution, you can make it too big. It's covers just a little bit too much sometimes. I run my game at 1080p with a 22-inch monitor and a scale of 160, but definitely, play around with it and put the settings that you're going to be happy with. I personally like it a little larger, so I'm more aware of the buffs that I have going on, more so than the minimap. Okay, tip 2. Use the Warframe Companion app. Okay, the app is very informative. You can check on and craft foundry items, whether it's keeping Forma crafting, claiming parts for Warframes so you can start the next stage of the construction. Just crafting anything in general. It's a nice alternative to being at the PC while doing these tasks. You can also craft a bunch of 1-minute items such as gems, energy pads, ciphers while watching my videos. Well, I mean watching Netflix or other tube videos as well. Seriously though, watch my videos, like and follow. It is by far the easiest way to organize and use extractors as well. The interface is a lot slicker with the app compared to in-game. I think the in-game, setup is what they came out with at day one, and it's not aged well. Definitely, if you're using extractors at all, you definitely want to use the app. And don't forget to scroll to the bottom of the list to place an extractor on the Zarma and get some of those nice new shiny parts. You can also check the latest on Barrow's offerings, latest news, and more. Okay, tip 3. Use another app, NAVIS, to organize alerts. Did you ever wonder if there's a way to get special alerts? Limited time Forma missions, catalysts, and even capture relic missions. There are a couple of apps out there that can handle this, but I prefer NAVIS. NAVIS allows you to set up specific alerts of all kinds. You can set them to only let you know the exact information when you want to be that you want to be notified of. For instance, with relics, you can set up that you just want to be notified when a capture Axie mission comes up instead of every single Axie mission, because otherwise you'll just get spammed. And if you don't refine it too much, you'll just get your phone will be constantly spammed with alerts. And if you get too many alerts, you're just gonna ignore them, and you might as well not use it if you're just gonna start ignoring them. Okay, so my fourth tip, hotkey gear wheel items. Hotkey and gear wheel items. So basically, I would recommend having a hotkey for energy pads, health pads, ammo pads, Arcwing deployment, and mech deployment, or any other item you regularly use. Quite often, when you are using items on your gear wheel, there is a lot going on. So having the hotkey set up for emergencies is useful. Personally, I use the F1 to F6 keys, but you can designate whatever hotkeys you like. Okay, on for the fifth tip. 2 operator loadouts. Did you ever want a separate loadout for your operator? Well, you have one if you completed the new war, the Drifter. I know it seems obvious, but a lot of people aren't aware that, you can switch between the two, but you can also configure a different layout for your Drifter, so you can have different arcanes, a different amp. You can't change the focus school, but I mean, that's not a big deal, really. That's the only thing you can't have preset on the switching between the operator and the drifter. I found this saved me from changing around some arcanes, just for ride-along hunting, just a lot more convenient. It would be a really nice quality of life option if eventually we had separate loadouts for operators, but at least we have the two options now. Okay, tip 6, solo pause. This, I think a lot of people know this. I don't think everybody knows this, though. If you're playing a solo mission, the majority of missions that aren't open world, you can pause it by just hitting your escape key, go into the menu. It's great for moments when you're expecting a delivery, but want to play solo while you wait. Number 7, weapon combos. Okay, so a while back, melee combat has changed. Basically melee combat changed. One thing that has been refined is the combo system. It has been simplified. It is worth taking a look at the 2 basic combos of your favorite melee weapon and actually doing the combos instead of just spamming your melee attack button. The 2 main combos are moving forward and hitting your melee attack button 2 to 5 times, depending on the particular weapon, and just hitting your attack button 3 to 5 times, depending, on the particular combo. You have to time your combo correctly. You have the timing right if you're doing a different looking attack than the previous. You may be surprised at what the last part of the combo does. Quite often, some of them knock down your opponent, so you can just look down and perform a finisher on them. Do extra damage, not much effort. Not much extra effort, that is. Okay, tip 8. If you're buying Forma on the marketplace, always buy the 3 packs. It is 20 plat for single Forma and 35 plat for 3 pack. Definitely a better deal. Same with the Aura Forma. 1 is 80 plat and 3 pack is 150 plat. Just if you're buying Forma, just be smart and purchase the 3 packs. And tip 9, don't overcap your rep. If you can't move to the next level, or if you're just maxed out in general. Especially Syndicate rep. It is easy to do if you have the Syndicate sigils, which I assume everybody does because you get free stuff for not extra effort. Just slap them on the back of your frame. You can, you can pretty much make them invisible if you don't like the aesthetics of it. But yeah, you just passively get rep for your Syndicate. If you just purchase whatever so that you don't overcap. If it's any items, anything from mods or cosmetics, and if you have everything, just buy relic packs. You might as well get the free relics. Who knows, you might get some that are in demand. Okay, this has been my top 9 tip video. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching and have a great day.